right, what is up, everybody? We're getting right into the thick of it here. Welcome back. I'm going to be just talking over these guys for a hot second. Welcome to the spooky couch. My name is Matt. I have Humphrey and Allison here with me today. How you guys doing?
Good.
Excellent. Yes, so this is part 2 of the casting of Frank Stone. We're just picking up right where we left off, which is this whole conversation, which we already did last episode, but I guess we got a second chance to tackle it if we wanted to change our answers or anything like that.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much
Tell me
covered
what
it.
you think of this person.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much.
Okay, so if I remember correctly,
Not as young as
he
you
was
think.
teasing Linda,
Looking around.
and as Linda, we decided to follow him into the room. And so here we are. We
Yeah.
are now exploring the atrium.
What's an atrium again? Is that just like an open windowed area sort of thing?
I
Uh,
love your outfit, by the way.
I don't know. I think it's more like a foyer just without a front door.
My, this place would
the
make
shoes
an
are Italian.
incredible film.
Oh, any atrium I've been in seems to have trees inside.
Got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Huh.
But you want to know a secret?
Now that was a curious.
What was the name, though? I want to see the name.
In a secondhand shop.
Oh my god.
Scandalous.
Archibald Macmillan.
Don't tell anyone.
Archibald.
Be sure of that.
Looks like a Wolverine clone.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll investigate that in a little bit. See if there's anything else here I can play with. Look, it's a tree. If you
Ah,
know
there we
anything
go.
with said tree.
That atrium.
I don't. Is that even a real tree? I don't think that's a real tree. By
Might
the
be
way,
Lee Bonsai.
you're with us live right now. Thank you so much for being here. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, please be sure to hit that like, click the follow. Please subscribe. Your support, of course, is appreciated. Look at that hand.
Yesterday.
Ooh.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Well, fucking obviously.
There is one camera that has no signal.
Who's that guy staring at us in the one of them? No, I'm just-
Okay, nothing to really scream about. I guess we'll just leave this room. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait. Hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Who the fuck is Bonnie Rivera?
The only other
She's
girl
like-
associated with the project,
Do you
probably.
know my mom?
Her name was Bonnie?
A long time.
Yeah, I think the other girl's
Before
name was
another
Bonnie.
lifetime. Her
I thought she
younger
was
brother
something
was
Gordon.
one of my closest friends.
Bonnie
you
Gordon?
could-
I never met
I
her.
don't know.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. very touching.
She would have been sad about her friend dying. I don't think she. Oh, she would probe Stan though.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I don't really care.
We might
Either
try to
answer
avoid the
works.
subject if we get off topic though.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now that is a very good question.
Oh, fuck.
Alienated? Come
Sorry.
on.
Yeah, I knew that was the word to answer.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Which give you the deadline.
Okay. No need to be cryptic. But I guess we're gonna just be a little stubborn, Mr. Stan.
Now Maddie's mad at us. She's Maddie at us.
You know what? Maybe she would have asked him if we were nicer to her, and he would have answered because he was flirty.
Oh.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
There's a few statues around here.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
Pretty sure I saw this in a Resident Evil game once.
You know what, though? Probably.
Sensationalist
Face of Evil, the
trash.
true story of Frank Stone.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than
Told
this.
by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich. Huh. Okay. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. When Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. I would like to... Oh. There we go.
The sheriff was the one that took it. So
No.
So this was written not by a Green.
It doesn't seem
No,
like
this
it.
is by the sheriff, and she was saying I could have written better than this.
Stone's
Green
corpse
killed him.
wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab the piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough. Okay. So a lot of people tried to capitalize on the notoriety of the story.
Including the sheriff.
Someone from her mom's past.
Oh, can we go talk to her?
Yeah, let's
Well, we're
let's
supposed
see.
to talk to
What would
Maddie.
you do if it was you here instead of me?
And that'll advance the
You'd be
story. So
climbing the
let's
walls
keep
looking
digging.
for Who's Dan? Not in a million years. No way.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Wonder if I can go further up.
Well, if playing Baldur's Gate taught me anything, it's that the key is somewhere nearby.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
I mean, you could try. My question is whether we're supposed to find this stuff right away. I'm going to go back into that secret room. Maybe there's a key there.
Secret tunnel.
Let's look at this again. Can I play with it? No. Look at the groove in the desk. It looks like there's something that can lift out of it.
Maybe, yeah. That is kind of what that looks like.
I'm sure the tree has something to do with it.
Yeah, like we got to place something in the tree or some shit.
Or some shit. Let's look again. Yep, nothing suspicious.
Stop it.
At least not yet.
Sorry, buddy.
You know, it's always funny. You find these like surveillance rooms and there's never like surveillance in the room. Like they don't have a camera or anything on the workstation. You would think you'd have something that could notify you if a person enters it, you know?
Yeah, it's like weird that there's like so much security, but then not security where you like really need it in the fallback.
Mm-hmm.
What about my security? I need to make sure my security is secure.
So a piece missing for that. Key missing for that. Obviously a thing missing for this too. But none of it is here.
Is that you?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
We want to be nice to her.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Oh, I can't. Oh, there is one. Okay. Not a good idea to dwell on the... No, I'm going to indulge her.
Yeah.
Let's have a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Chris.
Everything's still so fuzzy about
That's
what
the
happened.
other guy.
There's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there. In
Oh, is
every
this Bonnie?
direction.
The sister?
And
Oh,
in the middle
shit, yeah,
of it
maybe.
all was Bonnie.
The sister that got the garage for that night?
Never seen anyone
Yeah, it
so
gave us the money.
completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
He was a rock star.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Trees.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I mean,
Tempting.
the serious one seems kind of nice.
Why does it have a magnifying glass?
Yeah, what does that mean? Is
Probably
it
gives us more
did
information.
we unlock something if we do that?
Yeah, we must have uncovered it. Maybe from finding the surveillance room?
Well, I feel it's hard not to choose that one, but I was wrong with the last one I suggested, so
We weren't like wrong.
you two giver.
I mean, it seems to be the most interesting. Like, I don't think flippant is the right response, and concerned, her being like they're after my film strips seems a little out of character for me.
Yeah.
Or if it is in character, it just seems odd for storytelling purposes.
Right. Like, she didn't really care
like we had
about them at
Morrison on
first, and now she's here. I don't know. Let's do it.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine?
Oh,
and give
Madison,
her a
you're
heads
far
up?
too forgiving.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private.
What? I thought she just got madder
relic.
at us.
That's the place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Oh, is that green?
It did kind of look like him, didn't it? Or maybe his son?
Might be his son.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it's Chris,
Yeah,
right?
we don't know if he's alive. I mean, his father.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were
Well,
gonna
we know that
finish
Green's
before we
still
shoot.
alive.
Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys.
But
get
in the
all
modern
twisted up
age?
about
Is
their
it? I
punctuality.
know in the 80s here he is.
They find it
Oh shit,
controlling.
yeah. You're right.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Excited.
don't be a jerk.
I'm going to say excited. Seems very Jaime.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Oh, he's so awkward when you make him nice.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping
Oh,
around.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
Oh, tell me more.
I've spent like all
Hmm?
day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are
The irony behind her looking it all up.
Here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff.
Oh no,
We're
he's
making
gonna
our
find out
movie
it
in
was
the very
him.
same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
It's gonna be his mom.
Wait, I kind of forgot what I'm responding to.
Oh fuck! I don't even know how I'd. I guess like uneasy's like probably the more natural response,
Mm-hmm.
but
I mean, we know that they were real people. It's a real story.
Well,
I think he's.
Right?
I think he's like saying it like she's kind of like glossing over the fact that these people died.
he's being
And
like, look at all these
Right.
piece of details. And I'm pretty sure that he might have been the kid there.
So maybe
Well,
we
we
should.
have no idea.
I
Maybe
don't
we
know.
sh-
I just want to assume that.
Maybe we should try to guide the narrative to like acknowledging that it's real and that it's a sensitive topic and it should be something that's taken more seriously.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But that could maybe drive a stake between them in the relationship, because it really doesn't seem like Chris is taking the sensitive side of most of it. She's very excited at it being this salacious subject, you know?
Well, and if we push her away too much, she's gonna go to Chris. It's gonna cause like a lot of animosity.
So then maybe we should just be subdued.
Right after he got to talk about not being controlling.
Oh
I don't
shit!
know.
She did give him the talk about being too controlling, right?
And then we were
Yeah.
like, hey, like overexcited when she came in.
Maybe we
So,
should just
I don't know.
let it bounce off.
You decide. I don't know.
I'll do subdued.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans. What? When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Wait,
Trust
who's
me,
Chris
it'll
then? If that guy's Robert?
especially
I think
if
she's
we don't have a
Chris.
chance to go back to
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, I messed those two up. Look around the garage, find the little chess piece, talk to Linda. Oh,
Bob's Burgers.
Here, why don't you start with these?
Lunchbox.
So we're looking for
right
Frank
here.
Stone references.
Good boy.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frankstone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Oracle of the Omniverse, Guru Connor Barnum. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper
but
truth
it goes
beyond
with
this
the mindset
reality?
of the workers. People were depressed.
Hmm.
Or suicides.
At the mill?
Not at
They
the
really
mill,
like to
but,
talk over
people who
stuff.
worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this.
We'll just flip through this
The
part.
mill was in serious decline.
An
But
omniverse?
it doesn't mention Frank.
Far out.
I don't know. It's all related to him,
Hmm.
to the way he was, or why he did what he did.
Very interesting
That's
book.
your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Book claiming there are multiple versions of people.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense for the world we're in, though.
It
I pulled
does.
some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders
Oh,
and a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
that tape seems a little too thin. If I do say so
It
myself.
does.
it's floppy disk thin. That's
What the
funny.
fuck? That's so weird.
Okay, let's move. There we go. getting a little stuck
It's weird
there.
for this studio to do so good at so many little details, but then make a cassette that you will hold that shape.
Maybe people young enough that have never actually held a cassette
Made that? Yeah, maybe that was what it was.
are now making things.
September 16th, 1963, as Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners. The Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence, it just ends. Okay.
Sure, no one was sad to see it go.
August 24th, 1967, the Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan's Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification. Okay. All very interesting.
You know, they do like such a good job building the story for this, but what a boring like story buildup of like the just specifically the mill. Like it's just like this mill was bad. There was murders. We closed it down. And it's like, okay.
Can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Okay. Jaime's mom will be home Sunday from Bonnie.
Oh no, we better keep him alive or we're gonna feel guilty.
We do need to talk to Linda,
Maybe
but
he
I'm
is
going to
our
put this
dad.
tape in the radio.
Oh, no, wait. That doesn't make sense. He's our uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jaime is our uncle. Oh my god, what a world.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since.
Oh, he did go get help.
Never will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after.
You know,
I gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
there's a small part of me that keeps wondering why they keep referencing this movie that doesn't exist yet in this world. Like there's been so many multiple reports of like or just like how he even said it was like a movie, but there's been a couple of those where it's just like described it as like something that you would only see in like picture or something like that. Like I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Some people describe events like it was in a movie when it's like really traumatizing and
No, for sure. I get what you're saying for sure. There's just a small part of me that like is starting to wonder,
almost like it's all scripted.
like a predetermined part or something. Yeah.
No, you might be onto something there.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
All right, what are we doing? Oh, whoa. Forcing my cursor. So her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Or should I be worried about Robert? I think insecure is a good approach.
You think is he an insecure guy? Is that a thing? Do we feel like insecurity's his thing?
Do we
No, but
mentally break
going
him?
the other route with the concern just continues to suggest his doubt about the whole thing. At least that's sort of where my head is at. So that I really don't want to like question or really allude to anything like maybe we're making a mistake. Because that'll push Chris away, right?
Yeah, theoretically. I mean, I guess I'm just like, these are both, no matter what, these both go against her, right?
Didn't he say something the first episode about like not wanting to stifle how he really feels? When he was talking to Chris when they had their little tiff?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time remembering that, but you might be right.
No, all good then.
I do vaguely remember something about that.
I mean, I could take this either way. So if you guys feel there's a better option,
no,
then I will go insecure.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more, something passionate.
Oh, wow, Linda. Not helping.
This is important that we take note of this personality trait of hers.
Yeah.
Take a look.
She is one to make like
worst case scenario.
She is one to devil's advocate as like a joke.
She wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't know if petty's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess this would be pretty rad. Like, she seems encouraged by it. So now everyone, you could kind of play it off like this. This is the reason I would choose encouraging, is because now he has a reason to be excited if everyone is excited. Like, Robert and her are excited. This is something she's excited about because she used their work to figure it out. I think being petty is kind of weird. It puts a weird taste in the mouth.
Yeah.
And I think disapproving is kind of just odd. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. I think like this is a moment to like get back out of your own head and get back into the group.
Yeah, I agree. We could be supportive.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
Well, yeah, fucking obviously, because after the murders, he was dead.
Interested new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
What did she see?
I think they just left like the news reports and stuff on the desk.
Now Bonnie's gonna come in and scare us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't
This
have
kid
to-
knows too much.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
Was that Jaime who said we didn't have to do this?
First step's a doozy.
Oh my god.
If there was
He
anybody
is
to
cowardly.
say that.
Well, I mean, Robert could have said it. It would have been a little bit more weird, but it would have made also sense.
I think Robert's too excited to be part of this. The only reason he is there is to get him into the mill. Oh, okay, we're Chris. I see. Well, of course you gotta look back here. Telling me there's nothing.
Yes, we play video games. Check behind everything.
You're all just staring at me like, why are you doing this, Chris? What are you doing? Come on, Chris.
Shut up, everybody. I'm looking for chess pieces. Everyone's like, what?
Breathe in.
Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place.
She like barely fit, and you're trying to tell me that the other two guys like totally squeezed through that no problem.
Well, let's see.
Oh, you know what? She's got a backpack on and she made it. It's pretty thick.
Come on, Jaime. What are you, camera shy?
Come on, you big hunk of love. Get over
Oh my
here.
god, is he too big?
He's actually not gonna do it. That's hilarious. Come on, Jaime. I could squeeze back through. Okay. He's just gonna wait. Kind of want to see if he ever does. Nah,
Okay.
that's hilarious.
Ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, there he
They're
is.
both medium difficulty.
Oop, what do you mean?
Amazing. He just
Oof.
jumped over the rock.
Medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2.
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also going to take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Is she actually gonna make us choose?
Depends if we want to get cut.
So no, it's. I would assume, based on our history with these types of games, that going the way that the dad is, there's going to be quick time events like holding your breath and like hiding behind the thing while he does patrols. The other way, it's probably going to be quick time events for like movement skill. Yeah.
One thing I'm thinking about too is maybe there's still a dog around here. And if we go over the fence...
Where was that dog the last time?
Well, the dog was around when people were still kind of at the mill.
Well,
maybe
well,
there's a guard
there's no
dog
way
somewhere.
That same dog would be alive.
Well,
No,
it's not.
that
We're not
same
worried
dog
about
would
the
not
same
be,
dog.
but that there could still be a dog, which if we alert the dog, we could potentially get caught.
But if it's closed, there'd be no one there to take care of the dog.
But alerting the dog might also get Green in here to help us if we get in trouble later.
I mean, we don't know if there is a dog. My theory is if we do the cross path, we won't have to worry about a dog. That's my theory.
What do we have to worry about instead then?
Well, they're warning us that there could be patrol, right?
That's the patrol side. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I
I'll let you. I think I'll let you decide because I think either way we're getting quick time evented one way or another.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We didn't have to do any of that. Awesome.
That didn't have to do any of that yet.
Your dad really patrols
On the way back,
every
though.
single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than something.
Just watch. He goes down into like the furnace
I remember he didn't
all
want
the
to pay me
time.
for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
Hey. Hey.
It had a cool title though.
Hey, not for Darien.
What was
That
the
is not
title?
Darien food.
The man who drew blood from a stone.
Damn.
A man who drew blood from a stone.
Good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting
Oh,
some ideas
no.
around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
I'm a little annoyed that I haven't found a piece. Like at all.
Yeah, you know we missed one or something, you know.
I mean, it
like,
feels like it because they give us so much space to walk around. But I swear, like, I'm interacting with everything I possibly can.
no, I agree. I'm not.
So I could climb
your
this.
judgment of stuff is about the same as mine. So
We're gonna have to climb over that.
Never mind. Isn't that something sparkly on the ground? Like a little Pokemon sparkle?
where?
Back where he jumped down from?
Oh shit. I was trying to get to the corner there. Didn't really expect to trigger a scene.
Oh no? Something's in the woods watching us.
Something's in the woods with a camera.
Is it a camera?
Well, didn't they just take a picture of us?
No, I don't think so.
You want to spin that dish for him? He's struggling.
No, he's being a jerk. He's trying to get other food.
Yeah, that's not a shimmer. That is, well, it is, but for like a light reflecting off of something.
Ah.
Climb over here.
Campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come
Get
out
another
here
one of
and hang
those toolboxes.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
out. And that's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What? Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Hmm. All right. Out of my way, I'm looking for pieces.
You're getting in the way of video game secrets.
Oh. Ah, first try.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone.
Oh no.
And gravity.
Well, this looks like a piece.
That does. Oh. Yeah.
Yay.
The finger.
Whoa.
He needs to calm the fuck down.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Probably just an abandoned mill and nothing else.
Maybe some undiscovered bodies.
No, it's an abandoned mill. Nobody gets murdered in abandoned mills anymore.
That's why it's abandoned.
Otherwise, it would be a murderer mill.
Sorry, guys. Forgot it's at the back here. Is there another way across?
Yeah, I just dropped
like
something.
This one? No? Okay. Yep. Seems good.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
Those are probably industrial cop ones. Look at that.
Yeah.
Decent lighting, finally.
My notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
No pocket knife?
Yeah, that is odd. He probably
Excuse me.
ratted us out to his dad.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like...
That's a
I want to
squeeze
hear that
ball.
conversation. Ah, we did miss one.
Ah!
All right. We have to sign off, everybody, and, put an end to Co-op Couch. We missed one of the collectibles. Do we even play video games? It doesn't look like it. I think you've been thorough, too. Like, that thing was hidden. But, I mean, they set the precedent with that first one being pretty hard to find.
Oh, we found a dolly though.
Who would have left?
Oh, nice. I don't know that killer.
Oh,
Who's
Jaime, you're not
peeing?
going to climb that either?
But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
She doesn't like Linda's input.
Feel low key.
Casting shed.
The casting shed?
Better get back to Robert.
Well, it would make sense for that to be a room with a furnace in it.
Stupid locked doors all the time. Why even put the door there?
It's for immersion. You put a door, I should be able to interact with the door.
They even make a cutscene to show you that you can't open the door.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night, real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
That's putting it lightly, though. He was, like, pierced through the chest.
Yeah, he was legitimately impaled on something.
Face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Oh, this looks like something I could squeeze through.
Relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Wait, you gotta check under the stair, right?
I did that.
Okay.
I just kind of glanced over.
Just kind of glanced over. That's how we miss fingers or flags or whatever.
The pieces are always in, like, little boxes. So we don't have to, like, be too observant, I would say. Despite us missing one piece, but, like, they're always in those little boxes. So
I wonder if the pieces give us clues or something and we're not looking at them.
I wonder if they give us the search options on our decision making.
no, I think it's a little more nuanced than that. I think we have to discover certain things.
Yeah.
Certain aspects to the narrative. Because I don't know what a piece tells me. Like, oh, this is just like a tattooed finger. It looks like a Monopoly piece. I would just assume it's part of a board game.
Next time we come across like a box that showcases it, we should like see if we can interact with any of the pieces.
How is there like nothing here? You literally just have a spot that's a dead end and I can't find anything?
Maybe we find a key for that later to make a fast getaway.
I don't know. I can't interact with any of this stuff.
That probably means it's nothing then. That's super weird. Although there is that arrow there.
Well, those arrows were there before. We followed those to the furnace room.
Oh, yeah.
Are we not short a person?
Can we go talk to
Where's
Jaime
Linda?
at all? Because he's like sad and jealous.
It's not really like
Look at me.
an overly interacting game.
Look at me.
Well, if it's not
Jaime.
prompting, then it's not prompting, but...
Yeah, there's nothing that's like come up to this person. If there's like a conversation, then I just press the button when it shows up. See, they're very selective on doors, which is annoying. That was weird. By the way, I would like to remind everyone, if you're with us live right now, thank you so much for being here. And please, if you haven't done it yet, please sorry, I got distracted. Hit that like, click the follow, please subscribe.
I'm sure he did.
Support, of course, is always appreciated.
See why he left it behind.
Literally nothing happened. It fell off when we fell off a ladder.
I mean, I feel like if I flip this over, we'll find a name on a tag, but it's not letting me do it.
Well, we did see it go in the water before.
That's from down there, where we were.
Nearly there.
Fucking terrifying.
Gotta love a
We're just
second.
retracing the old path.
Any
That's
major
so fun.
plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much.
Linda was with us, right?
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell.
Yeah.
The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
Finish this
I like
conversation.
movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
See, we're too much for him. Oh, hey. That looks like a little dynamite hole. Hey, Jaime, can you just rip that wall down?
Okay, thanks.
My studly little dew muffin.
Oh.
Any little boxes?
It's on the floor.
Diesel Hart Kristen. It's one hell of a name. Diesel.
You imagine being the parent that named their kid Diesel?
I've heard of dogs named Diesel. I don't think I've ever met a human being named that.
I've heard of weed named Diesel. Yeah, it's not a great name for a creature.
Whoa, whoa, guys. Personal space. Because you're down in this cave with me does not give you any right to do
I
that.
think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back.
Yeah, we could head home. I think this was enough. That's why it's extra weird that they got this film, because we never filmed it.
Oh no. Well, they gave us the demon camera.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, Jaime?
Creepy. Also freaky. Wait, what the fuck?
Horses.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
And then Bonnie takes a throwing axe to the face. Or wait, no, Chris.
Disapproving seems to be
Oh, she'd be
appropriate.
so insistent.
She would
on
be
her scene.
so insistent.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
If anything happens to our precious fucking
Jaime?
Nothing.
what?
Jaime?
Yeah, if something happens to our precious Jaime, I'll be sad.
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Oh, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie.
She
I
gave
really
us
think
20
you
bucks,
should be
that's
helping Dad
huge.
at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Well, she knows Bonnie's a free
But,
spirit.
I was gonna say she doesn't know. Is she familiar with her yet?
Not really. I don't think so.
Like
say
I know that
relaxed.
she. Yeah, I think the relaxed answer is kind of like the normal one.
Yeah, otherwise Bonnie won't like us.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Oh, so much to explore.
Nobody has thicker armor, like plot armor, than Bonnie right now.
No.
Well,
Well,
we know she lives until she dies
this chick.
with our child. This is the only chick that we technically, well, her and Jaime aren't in the future. That we
She's-
physically. Oh, sorry, not Linda. Sorry, Chris. Chris and Jaime, we physically have not seen in the future.
Yeah, they're probably.
They're the ones that we have to worry about the most.
I'm sad that we probably killed Sam Green's son.
Oh, fuck yeah, and Robert too, yeah. Not to say that any of them haven't survived or can, but
I'm worried for them.
but they're the ones that are in danger. Like, we know
Yeah.
Linda makes it. We might have to worry about future Linda, but we don't have to worry about Linda here.
Oh.
Oh,
Shed key. Oh no, okay. This works. Hey.
wooden Oni mask. Now we need one of the other boxes so we can see what all of our shit is and if we can interact with any of it. Maybe that's how we get future tell stories.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Aren't you sucking face prematurely? Have one.
This door? No. Perhaps this door? Yes. Indeed.
What a great vacation spot.
Right?
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean,
This is right
yeah,
when
I mean,
Dad came
no.
face to face with Frank
It
Stone.
straight up just kind of looks like they just shrunk
I always had a mental
Green
picture of it.
down to his son's size.
Now that
Give
I'm
him
actually
a
seeing it with my own
Bigger
eyes,
shoulders.
I don't know. It's different.
Different, you say? This is where it happened. That looks like a trinket. How do I get to you? This way? Chris can wait. There's a game piece. I guess I could jump across from the other side. I guess not yet. I'd like to go down. Mm-hmm. We missed 2?
That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, perhaps there's still a chance. Okay, I want to be sure I can't get that piece. I'm actually quite positive I can't, but they give me all of this time to walk around and do things. This is missing a part. It needs a part. Can I find this part? Will finding this part give me access to the thing? I have so many questions. No. Nada. Zilch.
Unless it's hidden somewhere.
I mean, I'm sure the part is, but...
Seems like a main story thing, though, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to dwell on it for too long, but it does seem unfair that you're teasing me with this little item that I can't seem to reach because my player doesn't jump gaps. Like, I feel like I should be able to climb down into there and then climb back up.
Yeah, maybe there's a ladder on the side or something.
I mean, yeah. I think we need this mechanism to, like, bring it to one side so we can actually stand on it. Okay. All right, Chris. We'll chit-chat.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is
No,
there?
that's not
But
true.
it's not fair.
His fucking acting voice is so funny.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And you know what I have to do. His voice.
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
I'm gonna approve it.
Well, she already. Oh, I thought she was already stoked with it.
Well, yeah, I feel like there might be a love connection for me with these two.
But that's not what we want though, right?
I don't know if we have a
I think-
choice. Like if Robert's here
I
driving
think
a
that-
stake between Chris and Jaime.
No, I think we got to stick with Chris. I think that Jaime and Chris are perfect for each other. He's just a little bit more of a worry body. We know that this girl isn't connected to us in the future like Maddie at all in any way to know that. So it seems weird that we would develop a love connection for it to just fall through for no reason. So a small part of me thinks that she would keep it kind of professional with him.
So
Well, they
hesitant.
were just talking about how everything went well with the shot. So if it wasn't, she would have been like retake, wouldn't she?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't know if this one matters too much, but I think in general we shouldn't be like forcing love between them.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, Liz, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Thanks, sis.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Oh, why is she so angry
I
all of a
liked it better when
sudden?
you were gone.
Want to come outside, Bonnie?
Yeah, she wanted to get to know her, so I think that's like fair.
I mean, frankly, I don't think we should
Hey,
be alone.
Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I
Frankly.
need your help with something.
Ah,
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
We split up the crew.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still
yeah,
can.
but you need a rap
I don't know if
party.
That's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get like one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind,
Like his lair.
we'll get all the attention in the world. we should look for that place from the newspaper article. The machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Oh no.
To raise your camera.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Okay. Focus on the strange object.
Whoa! Ain't that something?
Can I wind while shooting? Oh, I can.
Uh-oh.
Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Okay. This is fun.
I mean, in their defense, they don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
To them, it's just a spooky night.
My dad would kill me if he knew
Okay,
I
so
was in
we
here right
came
now.
through the door, I guess.
My limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say. Why is it always clowns?
That's a clown?
Guess so.
Okay, so my dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
Dead
Was
end.
that doll not a relic?
Not this way.
As I've been saying,
Nope, just a weird.
Oh, it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just didn't show it.
I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son.
Oh, we're starting this over?
Don't you think it's
Yep.
weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so.
Hey, Dabs, we found a bug.
He always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird.
Yeah, for all the devs watching, please insta-fix this. I want this patched mid-conversation.
We're in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's
Wonder
why
if
he comes
it'll-
back to the scene of the crime.
Wonder if it'll prompt me to speak
Maybe it
again.
helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have
No
said
key.
Well, you
Beautiful.
did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
So I would assume because our character didn't finish that line, that whatever you say line, it did start the whole sequence over.
Weird.
They probably don't signal the conversation's done until that line fires. So because we picked up the doll, it just cut it off.
We can push that trolley.
That we can.
Raleigh Simulator.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was a terrifying sound. Like that grunt she did before she pulled was like Chucky creepy.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you pull one of those trolleys to a perfect place, you can do some sort of, or find some sort of piece or something. You know, I know you put it, but I wonder how long this game is. It kind of feels like we're making good progress.
Yeah, I think most people average about 7.5. Maybe 8. Oh, I gotta squeeze through. All right. Amazing.
Amazing. Hop. Hop. Skibbity hop.
Ooh.
The iridescent
Oh,
head.
that looks like the one we
Trinket
had
4 of
missed.
12. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely one of the earlier ones we thought we missed.
Even just the collectibles aside, like we've already got half of them. We're pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were at exactly half. All right, boys, we got to come over here. Hope you're up for some excitement.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
Yeah, there was a giant sign over the door. It said machine shop.
This is the machine shop.
This room with all the machines? This must be the machine shop, guys.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice
Fuck,
work, Chris.
dude, get out of here.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
Okay,
really
so who do you
we're
think is going to be the
finding
first
these
victim?
places? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
I don't know. I think they're gonna try to kill off
Yeah, in
Yami
article.
first or whatever.
It's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
Oh no.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
I like that they just assume the cops wouldn't be like looking for bodies in this place in every crevice after the murders got turned up.
Gotta be
Yeah.
able to get up there.
Oh, stress. There's gonna be bodies in the car. They just assumed you burned them all.
This should open the door, right?
If we had power, yeah.
Yeah, if this place hadn't been abandoned for this 16 years.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
There's a key.
Oh yes, a key, so we can unlock another gate without a key. She did voodoo magic on that last one.
Right. See what Robert has found. Ah, the generator. That's very Dead by Daylight.
Oh my god. So Dead by Daylight.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
No offense, but you're not enough of a man.
Or
Just
maybe he
kicks
just
it.
hasn't had to fix
Something there?
engine.
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not. That wasn't.
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like, I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like, just us.
So I'm just in the way. Then.
Oh, I don't like either of
Oh.
these.
No, this is confrontational one way or another.
Yeah, I don't want to be too aggressive. Doesn't seem like it would help the situation. That's so weird. I pressed my mute for a moment and it like kind of guides the cursor this way. I think impatience probably the most neutral response. At least it won't come with aggression. I mean, it might still, but
Yeah.
I think
he's gonna be stinky
aggressive
about
is
it.
just going to escalate it far quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to escalate it like that yet.
All right, look. The truth is, all night I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people?
So, you know, just
so that
jiving.
door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Great talk. So I need generator parts. 2 of them.
Lucky for us,
find.
our friend that we just got in a fight with keeps it all in his backpack.
This might work with the generator.
What did we find? Sorry, I missed
A
that.
bolt. Really, you're gonna make me come all the way back here?
Oh, you know it.
Could help with the generator.
That
Yeah,
looks
sure.
much more like a generator part. That right there is a Cadillac converter.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the
Looked kind of like a rotor. Actually, I'm not sure what it is. I shouldn't say anything.
That there's the flux capacitor.
While holding right trigger. Oh, we're going to do skill checks. Okay. Oh, I'm terrible. Doesn't feel as responsive as how it is in Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, that was so close. For the record, I was given an achievement for 5 successful skill checks. No big deal.
Nice.
Oh.
You know what the worst part is? Is someone's just going to come around and break this.
Nice job.
Thanks.
That's not going to draw attention.
Again, they don't think there's attention to be drawn.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
The door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh, hey. Door's locked. Must be some other way to get in there. Sorry, Chris. Let me get through.
The door's locked.
Chris, did you know the door's locked?
Maybe there's a key.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay. Doesn't seem so bad anymore. There's
Nope.
still a chance for that 6th piece.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Says F Stone. Okay. Oh, freight cars. It says freight cars on it.
Oh.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it.
F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Or maybe Frederick. Did anyone think there might have been a Frederick Stone?
You know, I know that
He unlocks the box code.
Francis Angelo was there too. Or wait,
Francis is probably free.
Francis Stangelo was there. See, you'd think that, right, Allison? But no, it was some French guy. Francois.
Francis Ford Coppola.
There we go.
Francesco.
All aboard! Choo choo!
Up. Still need to go up.
Is this where we use the trolley? Is it usable here? I don't even remember what room it was in.
A trolley?
In one of the rooms, there was a push trolley. Is it in the room we need?
That was in one of the first rooms once we entered the mill. I'm hoping we will get a chance to retrieve the piece. Although we have yet to find a part or any sort of crank that could be used on that mechanism. What are you guys waiting for?
The giant gods of the game have told us to wait for you.
We need you to quick action jump.
I think we should be commanding.
He probably would be in front of the other guy after their standoff.
Yep.
Gotta be a little
I
macho.
repaired the generator. Stand back, lady.
2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Grab him, grab him.
Got you. Ooh. Thanks, man. That
Friends
was not
now.
a pleasant way to go. I would not have wanted to break it.
That was straight up
would've
a death moment.
That would have been so petty. I would have been very upset.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah.
A spider?
And it's got
That looks like a
friends.
spider.
Oh, I thought it was a hand.
It was.
This
Oh.
is insane.
And then we all just go back to our normal selves. Okay.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Ooh.
Oh, very spooky.
Oh, another book? Let's pick her up. Notebook. Millwright's Notebook, Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair.
Oh boy.
A little logbook. Oh, cool.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No. Want to get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. Kessler E. This time, make it last. Better control for the next small cuts. So these, I think, are just notes for each of his victims.
So he learned that he needed to take his time because he's fucking crazy like that. Oh, he designed his own helmet.
Creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No. Not what I see at night. Inspire terror, cut and fix. Well, Frank Stone was a visionary, that's for sure.
And a hell of a poet.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
A specific weapon for each of his victims.
Oh my god, what do you think my weapon's gonna be?
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Calhoun's son and friend murdered, says police. Monday, September 17, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich, last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode, when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kusich, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Wow, so interesting.
This Cusick situation was crazy.
Do you think, and this is probably too easy, but do you think Kusich is working with Stone?
Maybe it was him all along.
Well, her.
Organizing it.
Well, we saw Frank Stone die.
Yeah, but if Kusich was organizing it, though.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What is it? Oh!
Hi.
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
And I think it's because Kusich ensured that it wasn't.
I'm sorry, man.
It just seems like it could be one of those lineup. You're right when you say it's kind of easy, but I mean, it seems not easy if you didn't discover that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is, but this whole place is part of an actual murder case now. It's ancient history. There's no statute of limitations on murder, which means right now we're tampering with evidence. You want to fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the shot.
Oh, she loves Robert.
Oh, it's fine.
Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
I say we just, if she wants to agree with that, we just move on.
Wait, he's just gonna leave them here?
We should get the hell
Oh,
out of
fishing, finish looking around and get out. Okay, what else would there be to find?
A little thing for our $20 of stuff.
Yeah.
We said don't touch anything, though.
But the game also said look around and then get out. But yeah, we haven't really found, I mean, there's nothing else. There's really nothing else. Chris, you're really in my way right now. Really bringing down this vibe, Chris.
Be ready.
We gotta go.
Yes.
Oh my God, Chris.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Shocked.
I don't think we should go. I don't think we should go against her.
None of these
So-
responses.
But saying
Or-
you can't move that seems aggressive to her. I think is moving that such a good idea is a little bit less
Yeah.
aggressive.
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability.
I'm sorry, but a random hand in a jar.
I won't tell if you don't.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
If that were true, you'd have noticed how hard it's been for me while you run around with Robert.
While I run around with Robert? Dude, I'm dating you, not Robert.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, I have to watch you and Linda half the time. Don't you care how I feel?
Me and... Come on.
That's not even remotely the same. We've been friends since kindergarten.
And in all that time, neither of you even felt remotely attracted to each other?
Dismissive.
Dismissive, yeah.
No way. Not possible. We're like brother and sister.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. It's not like that. It can't be like that with us.
Sometimes the hardest thing to accept is the truth. Look, man, I gotta get this shot before Robert comes back with his dad.
Oh no.
Oh, the demon camera.
Oh no.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
What is Frank Stone like if you believe in it enough?
I don't know if Frank, well, I guess we know he was a real person, but I think it's the idea of him.
Well, that girl said she wanted to, like, turn him into a killer. It was like her pet project.
And like the culty talk from Robert over his father. Oh, hi. Huh. Oh, he's like Predator. Should have turned off that generator. Ooh.
Yeah, the generator.
They're gonna make us decide. Do we save her?
No, we don't. I think we gotta flee. We gotta flee. Something's gonna happen with her. I think if we tried to confront that thing, we would have just fucking died. Like, we don't have anything on us. Like, we haven't even really played as him to be able to, like, have something in our hands. You know what I mean? I think the right call here was, wait, beyond the gate, Garrett. So this is back in the future again.
6.
Anything?
I think that was all a lead up to what's his nuts? Robert showing up.
Back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Or possibly 2?
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe
I don't know if
there's
it's
something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
worth noting this, but Stan's got a very similar stature to like Jaime.
Right in front of it.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just, I guess I'm trying to read into it a little bit, but we don't know the status on like whether Jaime's still alive. But perhaps Madison also doesn't know who Jaime is.
Almost like you knew.
And there's like some weird relation to Stan with that. I don't know. It just makes things interesting. Okay, well, I'm looking at the time.
Dan does know a little too much, but I guess. Hey, and we're back at these people. That's so funny. We just like played ourselves right into the next section of this to end it again.
Oh, what are you gonna do? That's it for part 2, ladies and gentlemen. Plot thickens. I still don't really know where this story's going. I feel like we just finally got the villain, the actual villain.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a killer in the house. We have a killer in the house right now.
No idea what's happening with the portal. That's like completely out of left field. Didn't really think we were getting into that kind of paranormal shit.
I did. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't expect paranormal either. That was like most definitely paranormal.
Oh, hey, sorry, Stan. Was I in your way? But yeah, feel free to check back here. We do these live every Monday night, generally at 7 p.m. Pacific. We had to do it a little later today. Had some things going on. Want to thank everybody for joining us, though. And of course, we will continue this next week, so we hope to see you there. Be sure to hit the like, click the follow, and subscribe. You can find us under Co-op Couch Show on YouTube and Twitch. There are other episodes you could check out. All of this month, we've been going a little crazy. We don't typically do this, but October is a special month for us, so we have live streams on the Monday and new episodes, pre-recorded, edited episodes that will be coming out every Thursday. So this past week, we put out Hunt Showdown 1896.
Yeah.
And before that, it was Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit, which we played to completion all the way through, so you could check those out. You could look forward to a new episode of a game that I have yet to announce, which will be coming out this coming Thursday. And, you know, of course, more to come next week. So we hope to see you guys there. Thanks again for watching. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week.
GG.
GG.